Up next, here at the Grant Harvey Center in Fredericton, New Brunswick, our penultimate game of this championship. This is the Women's B. We have got the Edmonton Cherry Pickers against the Under-20 Team Canada, the team that was scheduled to play in the World Championships that were canceled. They were invited to come here to compete in this championship, and they've made it all the way into the gold medal game. These two teams did not meet in the round robin. It rolls down to the goaltender who'll hold on to it. One more game to go after this one. See Team Canada in the red and white. We've got the men's B coming up last. The Mooseheads against Dream Team Toronto. Edmonton in the black, white, red trim. Team Canada, red and white. Hayne clears it into the corner. Lannon in there for Team Canada. Runnels trying to work off the boards. Her attempted shot went off a leg over to the far boards. Over there with it, Sydney Payment. Right away, a chance here for Simpson. Simpson is stopped by Keely Procu, who's in goal for Edmonton. It's Maggie Jones in goal down to our left for Team Canada. So first scoring opportunity goes to Team Canada. Couldn't beat Procu. Off the glass, they try and get it ahead to French. That's taken away. Pass was in behind Allison Thomas. French will backhand it in. Jamie Guy behind her own goal. Watched by Sarah Mueller. To Thomas, she can't move on it. It's cleared back down into the Team Canada end. Jamie Guy. Guy had it taken away by Mueller to Richards, and she lost it. Cleared in. Team Canada will get in a line change. Procu, oops, little miscommunication. Arenas was going to the near corner, and Procu played it over into the far corner. Played back in. This is Arenas. Backhanding it out. Wilson will knock it down there. Wilson can't get it to settle. Edmonton able to get it out. It's Grant. Pass over the stick of Murphy. And that will be a flooring call against Edmonton. This is our 27th game. Got one more to go. We'll do 28 games in 4 days for you. To the boards, played out by LeBlanc, and right back in. Simpson over to Payment. Payment to Simpson. Had her stick tied up. Backhand attempt. Procu with the left leg makes the save. Good try there by Vigneault Sargent. And again, Canada, quick change. Out comes Hannah Eaton. We'll get the rest of that for you now in just a moment. Eaton, Harishko, and Thomas, the forward line for Team Canada. Harishko intercepted that along the boards. Down for Thomas. Thomas has got Kratko all over her. Procu again makes the save. Really quick changes for Team Canada. Change again. They get everybody involved early. Edmonton will also change. Rung around the boards by Arenas to French. Up at center, hit Langdon, but now Mueller has it. Can't get it out. It'll be kept in by Faulkner. Behind the goal, Mounier, Jeffrey. And again, Procu has to cover it up. And again, a line change. Just over 3 minutes in, and we've had 4 line changes by Team Canada already. Played down the floor by Courtney Lees. It'll go right to Jones. Arenas gets it down into Team Canada end. Dahlstead. So it's 85. Maya Irvine to Guy. Pass misses everybody. It'll go right on goal, though. Procu plays it up ahead to Murphy. Team Canada getting in another change. Murphy take advantage of that to get the ball down low for Edmonton. Richards held against the boards by Simpson. Turns and fires it in front of the goal. Grant couldn't get a stick on it. Right up through the middle, Vigneault Sargent. Thomas. Back to Dahlstead. Arenas gets it out. It's Faulkner. It was 21, Kayleen Wilson. Thomas to the boards. That hit Arenas. Stopped out at center momentarily. Wilson's got it for Team Canada. Looking for Thomas. Marishko with a shot. In front off the foot of Hannah Eaton. Runnels. Scott LeBlanc with her. Shot went to the boards, picked up by Dickowitz. Good pass up at the blue line. One hand on the stick, getting away a pretty good shot was Mounier Jeffrey. And a stop made by Keely Procu. Back at the point, fed in by Faulkner. Comes to the boards, Edmonton are on it. Jumping on it is Lindsay Kratko. Lannon back behind her goal, but she was going to take it back there. The goaltender Jones decided to hold on to it. Kratko Shot stopped just inside the blue line. Vigneault Sargent, their pass was broken up, goes to the boards. Working her way off the boards, back towards the blue line is Vigneault Sargent, drops it off for Guy. Guy tried to give it back, hit Vigneault Sargent in the feet. And Guy's got to come back out to get it. Whoops, turned it over there. Played in by Murphy. Irvine backhanded it out. Quickly up the floor. Payment. Ball bounces into the corner. Runnels is on it for Edmonton. Chantel LeBlanc. To center. Trying to get around Dahlstead. Left it for Amy Wright. Wright with a shot that goes in around behind the goal. Dahlstead is on it for Canada. It's knocked down at the blue line. Edmonton bring it back in. Runnels. LeBlanc. Comes to an open wing. Thomas get it in over the blue line. No further. Sent back out. Eaton with a shot. Save made by Procu. Ball hopped over the stick of Runnels. We go down behind the Edmonton goal. We'll reverse it. Hirschko gets there first for Team Canada. Hirschko cleared away by Procu. Lannon holds it in at the blue line. Lannon, she lost it. French, one-on-one. French stopped at the blue line. French having a look, spotted Courtney Lees heading for the goal. Lees drops it back. High shot over the top of the goal. Got to be careful as that comes off the end boards. Jillian Richards with a pretty good shot. Jones tracked it off the end boards and held on to it. 6:26 to go. First period, no score. This is the Women's B gold medal game. Richards threw it in front. Hay couldn't get a shot away. She was knocked down. A lot of bodies in front of the goal. Nothing got through to Jones. Guy around the boards. Big collision over there just inside the blue line. Ball comes loose and Team Canada's away. Dikowitz shot. Blocker save made by Procu. Directs it into the corner. Good goaltending there. Hain to Runnels. Runnels turns off the boards and heads up the floor. Haley Runnels. Trying to track her down with Jenny Simpson. Runnels goes in behind the net with Dahlstead. Tough playing along the boards. Goes to the other side. Payment. She'll settle it down, take it back behind her own goal. Wilson. Long pass, that's knocked down by Colleen Manty. She lost it. Vigneault Sargent breaking in. Simpson had it knocked off her stick. Everybody overran it. Pinching in, Lannon comes to the front of the goal and then cleared to the boards. Mueller for Edmonton sends it down the floor. That looks like it may go on goal. Yes, it does. So instead of the faceoff coming down to our right, it'll stay all the way down to our left. So teams change. Let's take a quick break. 4:26 to go, opening period. No score in this women's gold medal game. Goes into the Edmonton players' bench. Face-off will be just outside the blue line. Ball goes to the boards. On it is Mueller for Edmonton. Mueller to the side of the net, then it goes behind. She's still in there looking for it. She goes down against Faulkner, and now there's a penalty coming up to Edmonton. Delayed penalty here. 2-on-1. Anya Jeffrey, that's broken up, and the whistle goes. And both referees in unison make the call. Tripping against Courtney Lees of Edmonton. She'll go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. Lannon gets it in. Now they'll go chase. Minute 35 to go in the power play. Herichko. Simpson back to Lannon. Lannon's got it back at center. Back over to Simpson. Simpson top of the circle. Fed it into the middle. Herichko's shot goes over the top of the goal. Guy. Back to Lannon. To Simpson. Back to Lannon. Shot by Guy. Kicked away by Procu. Simpson has it over on the far boards. 1 minute to go in the power play. That shot is put wide. Then it's put off the side of the goal. Runnels gets to it and gets it down the floor. Simpson in along the boards. Threw it in front. It was tipped by Vigneault Sargent, but Procu got the stick out there as well, knocked it free. Procu cleared that away from the front of her net. Maya Irvine. Faulkner. Back to Irvine. Simpson. Irvine. She'll shoot it. That was knocked down in front by Jordana Hain, and Hain will send it down the floor. Just 5 seconds to go in the penalty to Lees of Edmonton. And now she's back out onto the floor. Pile up to the side of the goal. Shot by Faulkner goes in behind the net. Payment taken away by Hain. Jordana Hain off the boards. And they'll get it out. Faulkner. In the middle for Murphy. Oh, that's French rather. French off her stick. French circling the goal. She lost it as she tried to get it out in front, and back comes Team Canada. Shot in by Thomas. Monia Jeffrey got there first. That hit the side of the goal. Ball bouncing around in behind. She's working against Arenas. Back to the point. Dahlstead and Runnels. Eaton into the middle. Cleared away by Manty. Manty with a good run. Manty getting in. She's in position to shoot it. That one off the crossbar and up and out of play. Good shot by Manty. As the buzzer goes, quick opening period. Best scoring opportunity for Edmonton came with about 2 seconds to go in the period. Well, that went by in a hurry. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back. This is the women's B gold medal game for the national championship here from Fredericton, New Brunswick. All right, let's see what the second period brings us in this women's gold medal game. No score after the opening 15. Hain off the boards, down the floor it goes. That'll go right to the goaltender Jones, who will cover it up. Payment elects to chip it off the boards and go in and get it. Kratko is there for Simpson. Simpson along the boards. Trying to get away from Runnels. Threw it in front looking for Vigneault Sargent. She was checked there by Hain, and then the ball just bounces harmlessly into Procu. Edmonton win the faceoff. The ball goes into the corner and behind the goal. Hain has got it there behind her own net. Fired around the boards by Grant. Big collision over just inside the Team Canada blue line. Runnels and Wilson collided. This is Wilson with the ball. Wilson winds up, slap shot goes into the corner. Kratko rings it around the boards. Wilson waiting for it there, keeps it right in again for Team Canada. Hain is behind the goal, comes to the side, and Procu will cover it up. Both teams will change. Brownridge run the face-off. Back to Irvine. What a good shot that was. Or actually, yep, Maya Irvine it was. That was right on target. Brownridge. Back to Guy. That's tipped away to the boards here on the near side. On it first, Brownridge. Circling the goal, surveying the situation, gets out in front, sharp angle off for Procu, up and out of play. Faulkner had it in her feet, then found it. Played it in, got all the way through to the goaltender. That's put through the crease. 4 of them go up against the boards trying to work it loose. The referee is yelling, move. You can hear from up here. French chops it back behind her goal, comes back up along the boards again. Team Canada will get there first. This is Faulkner. French for Edmonton. Long stretch pass. Faulkner will knock that down. Nice move there by Simpson. Vigneault Sargent gets herself in position. Shot, save made by Procu. There's a rebound there, but cleared away. Mueller for Edmonton. Mueller. He's got Grant with her. Just shoots it in. Jones to Simpson. Hain will go back to collect it for Edmonton. One off of Richards' foot down into the corner. Dahlstead has it for Canada. Richko drops it off. That shot wristed wide by Eaton. Irvine holds it in behind the goal. Kratko around the boards. Grant looking for it. Squirts free. Murphy's got it. Murphy didn't get it out though, just played it over to the boards. Hain. Hain has got it. Heads up the floor. Lugs it on out now. She's got a little bit of room. Puts it into the near corner. Again, this is Canada's under-20 women's team. And we're scheduled to compete in the World Juniors, the canceled World Juniors. So they're here. Now they're playing for a gold medal. Wright knocked it down with high stick, but Dikowitz was first one to touch it. Irvine up at the blue line. Pass in behind Mounier Jeffrey. And gets past Irvine. She's got to go back behind her own goal to get it. That pass picked off by Lees. And then won back by Dikowitz. Guy battling over there. Runnels has it for Edmonton. Runnels. Haley Runnels. Her pass was right on the stick of Sydney Payment, but it'll go down the floor for a flooring call against Team Canada. 9:07 to go, second period, still awaiting our first goal. Not a lot of great scoring chances. Team Canada had a few in the first period. Brockview came up big, and then Edmonton with their best one with just about a second and a half left in the first period when they rang one off the crossbar. There's Maggie Jones down in goal for Team Canada. Teams have gone to their respective benches. Timeout's over. We are set to resume. Renee Faulkner to Vigneault Sargent. Played back in by Manti. Ball goes to the boards. Team Canada on it first. Out it comes. Here's Simpson. Simpson's got Payment with her. Drops it back to Vigneault Sargent. Shot goes wide. Brockview does a good job to play it off the boards with the paddle of the stick. Payment to the front of the goal. Mueller did a good job of tying up the stick of Vigneault Sargent so she couldn't deflect it. Goes to the boards. Lannon. Brooke Lannon. Simpson with his shot. That one off of Arenas in front of the goal. Cleared towards center. It does not come out. Kept in. Good work there by Wilson. Now it's knocked away. Courtney Lee's got a stick on it for Edmonton. Manti clears it around the boards, waiting for it. There's Thomas of Team Canada in front. Big save made by Brockview. Great opportunity for Arden Harishko. But it remains tied. Play down the floor. Dahlstead going back to get it. They're going to call flooring. But Dahlstead might have had an opportunity to play it. Dahlstead in along the boards. Lannon's shot was stopped. Back comes Hain. Hain with some speed through the middle. Hain shot. That goes wide. And Harishko has got it for Canada. Tried to get it out to Eaton. That didn't work. Dahlstead had a bounce past her. Down to the goaltender. Jones will leave it for Dahlstead. Kratko back in her own end. Taken to the boards hard there by Mounier Jeffrey. Ball comes to the side of the goal. Guy hustling over. She'll hold it in over at the right point. LeBlanc Guy stops that. Jamie Guy will bring it in for Canada. That pass off the mark. Still not out. Now it's out. Irvine is a turn. Shot in by Zikowicz, and she'll go to the bench. Hand pass. Face-off will come outside the blue line. Already just 6:07 to go in this period. It has been a very quick period up till this point. So quick, we didn't update our scoreboard. It's the second period. French just tried to backhand it out in front. It goes to the corner. Guy and Lee's doing battle. Guy wins it. Up ahead to Payment. That's stopped by Mueller. Mueller in behind the goal. Taken by Irvine. To Guy. Stopped by Mueller. Vigneault Sargent. She stopped. Arenas. Grant has it. She'll play it off the boards. Kept in by Brooke Lannon. Lannon has it again, back at the point. Payment. Shot in towards goal, but didn't get there. Simpson making a couple of good moves, but her attempted shot goes behind the goal. Lannon. That's picked off, and that will in all likelihood result in a whistle. Does. Face-off will be in the Edmonton end. Once again, it's sent down the floor. We've got another whistle. 4:08 to go, second period, no score. Edmonton will bring it out. There's Runnels. Runnels across. Shot by LeBlanc is stopped. Eaton the other side to Thomas. Not a lot of scoring chances in this game, which of course helps explain the fact it is 0-0 at this point. Eaton, there's a chance that rattles around and goes wide. Amy Wright. It's a shot from the boards by Eaton. That went wide. Dahlstead back in her own end. Manti got it across to Arenas. Runnels plays it off the boards and she'll head off for a change. Knocked down, and here comes Anna Brownridge. Drops it off. That shot whistled in wide of the goal. Delayed penalty. It's been called against Edmonton. It'll be a hooking call. Haley Runnels gone to the penalty box. 2 minutes. Arenas. She lost it. Lannon back at the left point. Now she'll center it. Arenas walks in, shoots it. Hit somebody in front of the goal, went to the boards. Simpson has it. Comes back to Lannon. Guy is on the other side. Guy gets the pass, swings it to this side to Simpson. Simpson with a shot, save made by Procu. Simpson circling the goal. Back at the point. Lannon shot. That was stopped by Mueller, and she'll send it down the floor. Minute 10 to go in the power play, under 2 minutes rather to go here in the second period. Hrischko knocked it down, it rolls into Procu, she'll cover it up. Canada wins the face-off back to Maya Irvine. Under a minute to go in the power play. Back to Irvine. She'll shoot it. That actually hit teammate Sydney Payment in front. Brownridge trying to play it out in front. That's Eaton, rather, number 9. Irvine hustles over to hold it in. Krakow gets it. Can't get it out. Kept in by Irvine. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Shot whipped well wide. 2 players go down. Ball played in behind the goal. Hain is there. Penalties now over. Shot stopped by Procu. It's loose. Scramble. 3 or 4 players down on the floor. Referee blows the whistle. Hand pass. And the face-off will come outside the blue line. Hand pass between 2 Team Canada players. 33.9 to go. Second period. Still nothing in this one. No score. Simpson. Simpson breaking in top of the circle. A shot saved by Procu, is put wide by Vigneault Sargent. Vigneault Sargent working it up along the board. She lost it. Here's Runnels. 19 seconds to go. Runnels in over the blue line. Runnels stops up. Pass just a little bit in behind Amy Wright. Had to take it on the backhand. It goes into the corner right. 7 seconds to go. Thomas knocked it down. Wright's got it again. Wright, chance maybe for one shot as the buzzer goes. That would have been interesting. It's caught by Jones right at the buzzer. 2 periods done. Still no score between these 2 teams. Edmonton Cherry Pickers, Team Canada U20. We'll take our customary 2-minute break, and we'll come back, see what happens in the third period, if somebody can light the lamp or not. 5-on-5 to start the third period. No score in this gold medal women's B game. Team Canada, the under-20 squad, against the Edmonton Cherry Pickers. Guy, Irvine, back to Guy. That's taken at center by Manti. Manti will bring it in. That's offside by, 30 feet. Courtney Lees was down in the slot area. Just came out over center. Arenas will backhand it down behind the Team Canada goal. Irvine back to get it. Tipped out at center. Manti got there for Edmonton. Break that up. Thomas. Referee's arm is up. There's going to be a penalty called for interference. Colleen Manti is going to go. Power play opportunity for Team Canada yet again. Face-off won by Edmonton and sent down the floor. Chipped in, wide of the goal. Team Canada come up with it. Back to Guy. Lannon to Guy, back to Lannon, one-timer. That was stopped by Runnels of Edmonton. Simpson. Back to Lannon. Over to Simpson. Guy, one-timer. Stopped by Kratko. Ball goes into the corner. Hain is in there along with Guy. Vigneault Sargent. Comes right to the side of the goal dangerously. Played away by Procu. Team Canada maintained possession. Vigneault Sargent with a nice move. Gets herself into the slot and then fanned on it as she was falling. Guy. Back to Lannon. Into the corner it goes. Hain. Kept in by Lannon. Lannon to the blue line, steps into one. Hit some players in front. Second one also hit the traffic that was in front of Procu. Quickly over to Simpson. Lannon's going to come off. Replaced by Irvine. Hain. Guy has it. And that's it, a good penalty kill for Edmonton, as that penalty has now expired. Simpson knocked off her stick by Runnels, kept in by Irvine. Here to Thomas, a little bit too far for her. Amy Wright. Wright making a run all alone. She'll stop inside the blue line. And has it taken away by Thomas. Here's Thomas down the left side. Thomas with a shot. Rolls into Procu. Rebound was there. Unable to get a stick on it was Payment. Held in by Faulkner. Down to Thomas. Payment leaves it in the corner for Brownridge. Comes to the front of the goal. Brownridge with a chance One off the stick of Arenas to the boards. Faulkner. Brownridge. Faulkner will hold it in. Puts it towards the goal. It bounces into Keely Brockhew, and she will hold on to it. Good continued pressure by Team Canada at the end of the power play. But still no score, down to 10:46 to go in regulation time. Hain rips it around the boards. Murphy tried to chop it out. That didn't work. Richards gets it down the floor for Edmonton. Team Canada will go back on the attack again. Mounier Jeffrey. Edmonton player went down, and that's going to be a penalty to Canada for body checking. Mounier Jeffrey gone to the penalty box. 2 for checking. Face-off will come back down the Team Canada end. Hasn't been much play down there. None this period yet, but now it's Edmonton's turn to go on the power play. Kratko along the boards. Runnels. She'll back it up into center area. Crisscrosses with Kratko. Give it to Kratko. She'll winds up. Shoot it! It's loose! Referee's waved it off. Quick whistle. You see from here that the goalie never did have a hold of it. The shot came in. Jones made the save, but the ball was free over by the post. Referee did not see the ball come free. Blew the whistle. Edmonton put it in, but it was waved off immediately. Tough break for Edmonton. And the referee has come over and explained just what happened to the Edmonton coach. There's no way he's going to be happy. He understands. I mean, that happens all the time in hockey. Ice hockey, ball hockey. Referee loses sight of the ball or the puck. A lot of times you think the goalie has got it, you blow it dead, and suddenly the ball or the puck is free and is put in, and the team that put it in is not very happy. But it's not an unusual occurrence. Doesn't make you any happier when it does happen, especially if you're the team that thought you had scored. Well, we could hear the whistle from up here. It clearly went before the ball went in. That goes right into the Edmonton bench, or sorry, the Team Canada bench. Still a minute 25 to go in the power play for Edmonton. Simpson with a good clear. That wasn't touched. That'll be flooring. Runnels claiming she touched it. Not going to win that argument. Lees. She'll bring it in over the blue line, then pass it back. We'll set things up. Arenas. Walking in, Lees allowed to walk right in. A shot save is made. This time the ball is covered. Boy, Courtney Lees was allowed to just keep moving in towards the goal. Nobody came out to beat her. That way, a pretty good shot. .32 seconds to go in the power play. It's lifted high in the air. That will go out of play, so the faceoff will stay in the Team Canada end. Simpson against Mueller. And right from the faceoff, the ball is cleared down the floor. Just 9 seconds left in the power play. Vigneault Sargent. It's kept in. French. Over to Lees. Looking for Mueller. Faulkner is in there for Team Canada. Lannon picks it up. Penalty's over. 8 minutes to go in regulation time. Here's Simpson. Simpson coming in off the boards. Simpson with a shot, goes around in behind the goal. Manti plays it around. That'll be held in by Irvine. Vigneault Sargent trying to get her stick freed up. Players hit the floor. Edmonton player a little bit slow to get up. It's cleared out to center, kept in by Dahlstedt. Now it came out. Good call by the official. Payment. Down into the corner. Hain is there. Herichko. Herichko takes it into the corner, having a look around. Where's she going to go? Is she going to come back to the point? There was nobody there, so Dahlstedt has to go all the way back. Herichko, nobody up in support for her. Right, over the other side to Runnels. Gains the zone. Runnels with a nice little move to get herself free. Runnels with a shot cleared away by Jones. It's batted out. Wright can't get a hold of it. Guy will shoot it in. Arenas. Kratko. They hold it against the boards. A couple of players go down. Referee still wants them to move it. They're not going to, so the whistle goes. Face-off win for Team Canada, rolls just wide of the goal. Vigneault Sargent, under 6 to go in this gold medal game. That goes wide. 6 to go in regulation. Vigneault Sargent over to Faulkner. Faulkner's got some room. Fanned on it. She looked up. Richards around the boards. Again, that stopped. Went past Richards. Vigneault Sargent will pick it up down in the far corner. Threw it right through the crease. Comes out the other side. Quick to move on it was Lannon. Brownridge. Taken away. Brownridge will bring it in. That shot went off of Manti. This is Manti with it behind her own goal. Over into the corner. Kratko. Lees. Lees gets to center. Shoots it in. Simpson trying to cut inside. Gets a stick on it and sends it down in deep. Eaton trying to work it out in front, knocked off her stick. Edmonton able to get it out as far as center, but it's kept in. Hain goes back to get it, under 4 to play. Hain to French. Tried to play it off the boards to Mueller, but the angle was all wrong, and it goes down the floor. Face-off back in the Edmonton end. 3:40 left to go in regulation time. Again, if we do have to go to overtime, it'll be 10 minutes, sudden death 4-on-4. That doesn't do it. We'll go an additional 10 minutes, sudden death 3-on-3. And if nobody scores after all that, we go to a shootout. Let's hope we avoid that. Guy can't get it deep. Picked off. Brought back by Amy Wright. Wright to Runnels. Runnels was looking for a right pass too far for her. Richards. That pass was intercepted and Thomas has it. Allison Thomas. Herichko behind the goal. Wraparound attempt. Really didn't come close to working. He hit the side of the goal. It's floated in. Mounier Jeffrey. A very sharp angle, and from the sharp angle when you miss, it caroms all the way down the floor. Irvine to Faulkner. Vigneault Sargent will try to make something happen here. Shot off the leg of Jordana Hain. Hain getting away. Now Hain will head up the floor. Hain drops it back. Runnels. Shot from way out, went off Dahlstead. Hain trying to get to it. And great job there by Maya Irvine to tie up her stick. Pass was a good thought, but it was off the mark, and that's going to be a flooring call against Team Canada with exactly 2 minutes left to go. This gold medal game. Can anybody break the ice here? I know there's no ice. I get it. Timeout. Edmonton. They've got the face-off down in the Team Canada end, so they want to try and set up something here should they win the face-off. They also need to talk about their responsibilities if they lose the face-off. Whenever you have one of these timeouts and there's the face-off, you've got to talk about what to do if we win, what to do if we lose. All right, timeout is over. There you see the clock. Exactly 2 minutes. Edmonton wins the face-off. French with his shot, rolls right in. Rebound is there. Mueller's chance. Scores! Sarah Mueller. Whatever they talked about in that timeout paid off. They got one shot on goal. The rebound wasn't controlled. Mueller had a couple of whacks at it and then put it in on the second try. Here it is. Mueller won the face-off. The shot came in. Jones has got it but doesn't control the rebound. Mueller goes in. The first crack doesn't get there. Second one puts it past Jones, and it is 1-0 for Edmonton. It took 5 seconds. Minute 55 to go in regulation. Team scores. Last game we did, men's C. Team scored with 29 seconds left to go in regulation to break a tie. We've had some great finishes. This one not over yet. 1:36 to go. The key to that one was winning the faceoff. Mueller won the faceoff and she got the goal. Team Canada sent back in their own end. Eden will shoot it in. That was off the stick of a Edmonton player, so no flooring. Good call. Hayne, gotta get it out. Team Canada in pressing. Goalie still in the net. Now they're waving her out. Jones coming out now. And now she goes back. Not quite sure why. Now she comes out. .40 seconds. Team Canada's got it down in Edmonton territory, trying to get into the slot. They do. Vigneault Sargent with a chance and a great save by Procu. Whoa. One of the best scoring chances of the game comes with 33 seconds left. Procu, her biggest save of the game. Team Canada has called a timeout. Keely Procu coming up huge. Vigneault Sargent had the tying goal on her stick in the slot, turned, fired. Got away a very good shot. .4 seconds left to go. Team Canada net is empty. It's in behind the Edmonton goal. Players all pile in there. Simpson's got it, a shot. Off a stick, bounces around, comes back to Irvine. Eden, another save by Procu, and that goes out of play. Well, check that. I think they're saying it actually went off the outside of the net, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line. Huge break for Edmonton on that. I thought it had gone off the goaltender, but the official who had a much closer look than I did said it hit the outside of the net and went out. That's going to do it. Only 4 seconds to go. Wait a minute, one last shot maybe, doesn't get through. And the Edmonton Cherry Pickers have won the gold medal in the women's B. The last 2 gold medal games have gone right down to the final minute. And there you see the Edmonton team celebrating in front of their net. So we'll stay, we'll get the Player of the Game awards, and then we'll get the various tournament awards, the MVPs, top scorers, and so on and so on. And of course, the presentation of the championship trophy. But before we do that, teams will line up and shake hands. Player of the Game for Team Canada, number 18, Nina Jeffrey. Keely Praku, Player of the Game for Edmonton. She pitched a shutout. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up the name. The leading scorer, one of the players from the Thundercats. Top forward in the women's division, Nayla Vigneault Sargent. Boy, she came so close to tying this one up in the final few seconds. top goalie. Maggie Jones from Team Canada. Top defense, Jordana Hain from the Edmonton Cherry Pickers. Tournament MVP, Amy Wright from the Cherry Pickers. Actually, this is the most valuable player coming up now. Keely Procu, tournament MVP. A little tough to hear in the stadium. Amy Wright was an MVP, but one of the other awards. Anyway, big one is coming up next. Championship trophy presentation. All the individual award winners will gather in for a photo. All right, time for us to step aside. We've got one more game to bring you, the Men's B Championship. Sarah Mueller got the winning goal, gets the trophy, and we'll bring it back to her team. All right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes with the Men's B.